next generation of banking and the financial service industry. So, again, a good morning to everyone here, and hello and welcome to the third edition of the Euro Finance Tech, the fintech fair in Frankfurt that connects the financial service industry and startups. It's such a pleasure to see so many people this morning here who are interested in the recent developments in banking in all connected industries. My name is Kim Körber. I'm CEO of Reputier, the reputation management company, and I will be your host for today. So, what do we have to expect from this day? We are hearing a lot of new and recent technology trends like blockchain, identity management, and security. We will see some amazing pitches from outstanding startups and are going to discuss how we all together can boost the development of the industry by combining forces when it comes to worldwide startup hubs. We will experience one of Germany's entrepreneur pioneers sharing his secrets about how to make your B2B startup fly. And of course, we will hear some pretty interesting insights about fintech and digitization topics when it comes to politics. Not only about Germany, Mr. Pulling, where are you? Carlo Pulling, you know who I'm talking about. So, first things first. Let's start the day with one of the political leaders in Hessen and someone well known to all of us. Let's welcome him on stage with a warm welcome, Minister Tarek Al-Wazir. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and speakers. I remember that almost exactly 1 year ago, the first Euro Finance Tech conference in Frankfurt here turned out to be have a significant influence as the broad public discussion of the fintech topic opened in Germany. And this discussion that seems to share my conviction expressed last year that fintech is of major importance for the future of finance in Frankfurt as a financial center, and it's therefore my great pleasure to welcome you to this second Euro Finance Tech conference in Euro Finance Week. To be honest, the third Euro Finance Tech conference, if we think what happened in between. Over the past year, we have witnessed an impressive development and fundamental change in the perception of the fintech topic in every sense. When I opened last year's Euro Finance Tech, I expressed amazement at the pace of change that technological progress and especially financial technology generates. Now, just 1 year later, the pace seems to be even increasing. Barely a single day passes without a media report about something concerning fintech or a new study on the impact on the financial service sector gets published. One thing seems to be increasingly certain: the future of finance is digital. Already nowadays, the vast majority of bank customers do not even visit their branch more than once a year, and only about 11% place any weight on personal contact. While these figures may be higher when it comes to housing loans or insurance contracts, the current development points only in one direction. The recently published World FinTech Report 2017 states that more than 50% of banking customers are using products and services of at least one fintech company. And the digital economy is providing opportunities for many, and it's also opening doors to new competitors. Due to the dramatically lower costs of market entry, innovative startups are able to launch breakthrough products and services and initiating a changing of the guard in their specific field. The increasing receptiveness and demanding requirements of consumers are helping to grow and develop the markets. and the extraordinary potential of fintech innovation is demonstrated by worldwide investments in this sector. According to Accenture, global fintech investment in 2015 alone grew by 75% to more than $22 billion US. And in the first half of 2016, it rose 40% compared with the same period of 2015. Europe and Germany saw high and above average growth rates of 80%. And figures from KPMG and CB Insight show that Germany even overtook the UK, and this was before Brexit, as the fintech funding capital of Europe in the second quarter of the year. So, I think that no financial service provider can afford not to rethink existing business models and to adapt new technologies. And it comes as no surprise that more and more banks and insurers are interested in cooperating with fintechs rather than competing. At the same time, no financial center that wants to retain its leading role can afford not to react to the new developments and the requirements of fintechs. Therefore, digitalization, also in the financial services sector, is a key area where the state government of Hessen is taking action. It's our goal to provide an attractive environment for state-of-the-art financial technology, retaining new startups in the area as well as supporting established fintechs. And I'm very happy that a great deal of progress has been made in this context in the space of just 1 year. The region is in an excellent position to assume a leading role in financial technology and technology developments. First of all, Frankfurt is the most important financial center in the euro area. And because of an unfortunate decision on an island in Europe, it will be the most important financial center in the European Union. The Rhine-Main-Neckar region is a leading location for hardware and software development in Europe. Extensive scientific expertise is to be found there, as well as first-class research in key areas such as cyber security. It has a strong position in sectors which benefit from financial technology, such as mobility and logistics, or new online payment methods. Private sector activities play a decisive role in this respect. With their know-how, access to technology and customer networks, as well as their financial support, they can provide a key contribution to the implementation and success of new business concepts. In particular, the fintech community is strongly growing and is actively supported by the state government. Various corporate venture capital arms, accelerators, and incubators have been established. Fintech Hub by Deutsche Börse, Digital to Factory by Deutsche Bank, Fintech Group AG, Mine Incubator by Commerzbank, Accelerator Frankfurt, and the activities of Goethe University, Frankfurt School of Finance, and the Technical University of Darmstadt. Several fintech networking events occur on regularly between the towers, rooftop talks, exec.io, venture nights, and many others. And if I think back at the first Eurofinance Tech last year, the day after we had a headline in an important newspaper in the region, and the headline was Frankfurt's fintech dream, namely a fintech center, fails at 25 million euros. So first of all, what I thought is that if I remember this headline, I think the author thought that 25 million euros is not money. For a government of a German state, it is money. But I'm very happy to disprove that Frankfurt's fintech dream fails, because this evening the official opening of the Tech Quartier will take place. Several institutions have joined forces with us to establish the fintech hub, the Tech Quartier, right here in Frankfurt. All players from the financial community, technological sector, as well as scientific institutions from the Rhine-Main area work together. And this venture builds on private initiatives and is intended to bring together and complement existing activities. The main objective is to build a network connecting the various initiatives from the Frankfurt financial marketplace, linking the financial sector with the IT and software industries, and also to connect with other fintech hubs, both in Germany and globally, in order to provide Frankfurt's access to the talent pool of these other hubs. The Tech Quartier is designed to be the starting point for successful enterprises and cooperation. Therefore, we aim to incorporate the seed phase with one or more accelerators, as well as an incubator function, in order to also cover the subsequent growth phase, the period where startups evolve into successful businesses. Business and science alike have shown great interest in contributing to the hub in various ways, be it as shareholders, sponsors, or tenants. And the property we have chosen for the Tech Quartier is the Pollux building, just from here a little bit towards Frankfurt main station. It offers optimum conditions, growth potential, scalability of floor space, the building specification, excellent location, to name but a few. And at the end, it was much cheaper than 25 million euros. In some way, the first Euro Finance Tech was a starting point for the acceleration of the fintech activities in Frankfurt. Just as last year, this conference offers interesting insights into the most important topics connected with fintech and brings together the right partners. So I would like to encourage you to share ideas and views with all the different experts gathered here, as well as with your co-participants. Grasp the opportunity, because next year you'll see that nothing stands still for very long around here. Thank you.